Hello, Richmond County residents. Celeste Gotell coming to you from the Senior Center Without Walls for Richmond County for the July 12th to July 19th edition of What's Happening, events and activities of interest to older adults in Richmond County. And the summer is here and there's all kinds of interesting things happening. So I'll get started right away, beginning on Saturday the 12th. Saturday the 12th, there'll be an art exhibition featuring local artists at La Picasse in Petit de Gras from 10 a.m. till 12 noon. And then that evening, the Almadam New Horizons Club in Ayrshire is having a dance with Evelyn McRae. That goes from 8 till 11 p.m. Members is $12 and non-members is $15, and it's 19 years of age and over to attend that function. Then we're on to Sunday the 13th. Well, as you know, we have many breakfasts that take place throughout Richmond County. And the second Sunday of every month is the Hungry Man's Breakfast at the Discourse Hall. That goes on from 8 a.m. till 11 a.m. And the Johnstown Artisan and Outdoor Market will be taking place on Sunday the 13th as well. And that goes from 10 a.m. till 1 p.m. And that's every Sunday, actually, and it goes right through till September. Sunday is the Sandcastle contest at Point Michaud Beach Provincial Park, and the registration starts at 12:30. Bill time starts at 1 o'clock, and they'll be judging. It's a fee to participate. Anyway, this is a great activity for intergenerational programming. So if you have your grandchildren and you want to give them something to do and join them, sounds like a great time. Then on to Monday the 14th, the art exhibition at La Picasse will continue, again featuring local artists, and that is from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Monday the 14th. Now, there's also an activity that's taking place at La Picasse. It's a visual art workshop, if you will, with Adele Boudreau, and the participants will be painting a backdrop. Again, that's at La Picasse, and that's from 6 to 8 p.m. Now, that's a 4-part series. You can attend one session or all 4, but it is in French. I did want to mention that. And if you're interested in that, you can call La Picasse at 226-0149 to make some additional inquiries. Then we're on till Tuesday the 15th. So the River Roots Farm Stand is open from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. and they're located on Church Point Road in River Bourgeois. Blacksmithing demonstrations will be happening at Lenoir Forge at Ayrshire from 2 to 4 p.m. That's every Tuesday, as well as Thursdays. And then the art exhibition at La Picasse will also be happening that day in Petit de Gras, and that's from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. But they'll also be having their Acadian Bistro at La Picasse, and that starts at 5 p.m. That evening, the Almadam New Horizons Club will have their beanbag toss, and that's from 7 to 9 p.m. And Tuesday Island Tunes will be taking place at the St. John's Centre for Arts in Ayrshire, and that is local music or performance. It starts at 6:30 p.m. Its donations are at the door and refreshments will be served. And there's also that evening on the 15th, the Black River concert series will be happening at the Black River Church, Black River Road in Dundee. It's by donation, and it's from 6:30 to 8 p.m. And music is by Isabella Sampson and Tyler Shea. So there's lots of music things going on for sure. That brings us to Wednesday the 16th. And every Wednesday morning, the St. George Channel Hall has their morning coffee from 10 a.m. till 12 noon. And in the afternoon at Lenoir Landing in Ayrshire, tea in the museum, and that is a weekly event from 2 to 4 p.m. So drop in, have a cup of tea, some sweets. If you're a member, it's $6 and $8 if you're not a member. And then we're on to the afternoon. River Roots Community Learning Garden takes place from 4 to 6 p.m. So this is an opportunity to learn about gardening. It's for all ages, but if you're under the age of 12, you have to be accompanied by an adult. On to Thursday the 17th. So the West Bay Center has their regular weekly coffee and conversation, and that is from 10 a.m. till 12 noon. Now, River Roots Farm Stand is going to start opening on Thursdays as well while they have the produce. So again, from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. But as always, it's important to get a hold of them if you're thinking of heading out later in the day, just to make sure that they still have produce available. That afternoon, the blacksmithing demonstration at Lenoir Forge and Airshot will be from 2 to 4 p.m. And we'll have Concerts by the Sea will be happening on Thursday evening from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. in Airshot, and that's at Lenoir Landing. But there is a rain venue also available, and that's the Almadam New Horizons Seniors Club in Airshot. So again, Concerts by the Sea, and it's free, and it's celebrating incredible talent that we have throughout the area. That evening, the 45 card play will be taking place at the Discousse Civic Improvement Hall at 7:30. And again, in French will be the free visual art workshop with Adele Boudreau at La Picasse. So again, if you're interested in that, it's from 6 to 8 p.m. and you can register for one session or all four. So give them a call at 226-0149 to get some more information. And that evening, Kitchen Rackets Summer Jam sessions will be taking place at St. Peter's Lions Marina, and that begins at 7:30. And folks can visit and listen to local musicians. It's all ages and it's free admission, but donations are accepted. Bring along your instruments and your beverages and enjoy an evening of music. On to Friday the 18th. So Friday the 18th will be the regular monthly fish fry, Legion Branch 150 in Airshot from 4 p.m. to 6:30, eat in or takeout options. And then that evening, there'll be a jam session at the New Horizons Club in Airshot, and that goes from 7 to 10 p.m. and it's $5 and it includes a light lunch. That brings us to the 19th, which is the Saturday, and the Rocky Bay Irish Festival is going to be taking place for over a couple of days, but that day you can join them and get some of their famous chowder and crab sandwiches. There's also a washer toss at 1 p.m. and trivia at 7 p.m. In addition, the Almadam Community Market will be happening at the Rocky Bay Irish Club from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. on the 19th Saturday. There'll be a cold plate supper at the Johnstown Parish Hall. If you are interested in that, there are bookings required so that they know in advance. So it's eat in or take out, and you'll have to give them a call there to make a booking. And that day is also the Pilotech Powwow. So the grand entry takes place at 12 p.m. There's going to be a hand drum competition. And there's a card play that evening at 7 p.m. at the Legion Branch 150 in Airshot, a 45 card play. And it's in support of the Poppy Trust Fund. It costs $10 per player. And if you're interested in that, you can give them a call at the Legion to get some more information. So that's a full week from the 12th of July till the 19th. As I mentioned, there's lots going on throughout the summer. We want to extend our heartfelt appreciation to Tilial Community Television, who have been partnering with us since November of last year to bring this calendar to you on a weekly basis. And we're very grateful to the Department of Seniors and Long-Term Care for the age-friendly grant that they provided to us, which allows us to bring things like this to the community. Senior Take Action Coalition has been around since 2016. Was established as a not-for-profit organization in 2023. It is run by a volunteer board of directors. We're currently recruiting new board members, so if you happen to be interested, reach out to me for sure. And we're all about promoting age-friendly communities and supporting older adults to age well in place in Richmond County by providing them with the information they need in order to stay healthy, by helping to organize activities of interest to them, and by partnering with many organizations that also provide seniors programming. So that's all for today, folks. Thanks for joining me, and until next time, stay well.